Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. So, today we will be playing Hide and Seek. So, let's see. Lieutenant, this mission briefing is classified. Starfleet Intelligence has been working on cracking the coded message sent by the Undine agent you exposed at Pajem, and we think we have something. There are several references to the Paulson Nebula in the data. That is an area of space near the Lackey system that we don't know much about. Starfleet needs you to survey the nebula and find out why the Undine have an interest in it. Be careful, when the Enterprise D was in the area, it reported the composition of the clouds that may screen opponents from your sensors. So we will get impulse engines, phaser stun pistols, a bit of dilithium. Well, let's set course to the Lackey system. Also, my apologies if the Steam overlay keeps going off. A bunch of my friends keep sending in messages. You know, I'm actually quite liking the models in this game. Now, actually, I don't know if this was on the last episode or not, but I did some modding to this ship. Actually, no, I think it was. But I'm liking this kind of spliced together ship we have here of a Centaur and a couple of other ships. Here we are, Lackey Nebula. 4 light years away. LT as well. Oh. Looks like we're going to have to get a bit closer. To Lackey. Play Hide and Seek. Okay, hopefully one of those should be decent enough for a thumbnail. Sir, we're receiving a distress signal from the USS Valor. They are under attack by the Gorn and their shields are failing. Captain, they can't take much more. Well, let's get ready to attack. Oh, here's my right click is stuck working. Let's try to get the next one. Actually, I don't know if this was in the last episode, but we upgraded our aft phaser beam. Thank you for the assistance, Darmok. Our ship is on a mission to map the Paulson Nebula. Unfortunately, we failed to adequately compensate for the power drain the nebula had on our engines. We retreated from the nebula to make repairs as we stumbled upon an illegal Gorn mining operation. Yeah, presumably the Gorn didn't take it very well. If you hadn't showed up when you did, Lieutenant, we'd be sucking vacuum. Our chief engineer says there's no way that we can make it back to a starbase. In fact, without new dilithium crystals, we're stuck. Here, there are crystals on some of the larger asteroids here. That's why we headed for this location in the first place. If you can gather some crystals for us, we can make it to safety. Send us a hail if you have any questions about the nebula. We'd be happy to share our data. A few more loads should be good. Okay. Chitara Cruiser. Now this is how you attack somebody. You take down their shields, and then just use phasers as well as, well, photons obviously as well. Yeah, right. Chitara's can deploy mines. Not very exceptionally good mines, but. Oop. Let's just beat that down into the shielding. Let's borrow some more of your dilithium. One more one should be good. Okay. This one right here. Foreign ship approaching the Valor. Tutara? Just a Tutara. Could be decent. Let's deliver your dilithium, good sir. We're in your door. Your door. We are in your debt, Leicestershire. This is enough dilithium to get our warp engines restarted. After we finish preliminary repairs, we'll set course to Starbase 157. If you want to go in the Pulsar Nebula, your engines will need a boost. I recommend you visit Lackey 3. The Gorn drove out the Federation miners there and took over a decalithium processing facility. It's only fair that you take some of our crystals back, yeah? Thank you for your advice. Let's just shear out. And let's jump to the Lackey 3 system. We are now in the Lackey 3 system. Captain, the decalithium processing facility is dead ahead. The Gorn have numerous structures in the debris field ahead. The debris field ahead, sir. We're also picking up several fighters and frigates. I know they're in Federation territory and they're trying to protect their ill-gotten gains. Well, they know they're in. I advise we approach with caution. Ah, screw that. Let's blow the crap out of them. They're Gorn. Technically part of the KDF, so they'll just not use my high yield torpedoes. There we go. Those are high yield torpedoes. And you, sir, are dead. Let's use this with the engine boost to get over to this decalithium. Lieutenant, we can't get a lock on the decalithium. Something's jamming our ability to lock it and beaming up. Probably a jamming station. Well, yeah. Detecting some suspicious tachyon emissions and signs of Klingon tech. This is more than just Gorn operations. We need to destroy the jamming systems. Okay. Charges are prepared and we can beam them over as soon as we're in transporter range. General warning broadcast will signal just before we start the transport. Well, that seems only fair. We might be able to sneak around that. Nah. I don't know what distance transporters have. Oh, screw it. Let's try to just hide. Foreign vessels are fleeing the area. Oh, we are under attack. Let's prepare for combat. Now, some of you might be wondering what this is. Okay, so we have a tachyon beam, It basically just drains their shield power. Actually, this explains it probably better than I could. So it also shows, I can't mouse over it, but you can see the 135-degree firing arc, and then you have the high yield torpedoes, so it's a damage upgrade. Instead of, you basically just do more damage and you have a shield boost. So these, like, I wouldn't really call them tech upgrades, they kind of upgrade things. I guess buffs are probably the best way to describe them. The buffs, well, like, you can obviously get more shield power and stuff. It becomes quite nice later in game when you get like the full spread of torpedoes. So instead of just firing 1 or firing 2, you fire like 10. I don't know the exact number, but can we? Oh, they're gonna shoot at us. We're just gonna put on the parking brake. Well, not parking brake. We're gonna just move backwards to the point that I can thereby get out of here. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Take it out. Anytime now, Photon. Oh, seriously? I was targeting it. I was looking at the wrong bloody ship. Target the next mission. Drain their shields and then fire torpedoes. Massive amounts of damage. Decalithium has beamed on board. Alright, now we just have to jump to the Paulson Nebula. Oh crap, I totally forgot to read that. Okay, we are now in the Paulson Nebula. Captain, scanners show that the amount of metallic density of this region is much higher than would be expected for a nebula of this class. There's definitely something big here, and it might be hidden on another high-density object. We should scan all high-density objects in the vicinity. I think she said vicinity, I'm gonna assume. Klingon, yeah. Oh. Birds of prey. These are most likely Klingon. Blurrel, yep, Burrells. Burrell. Okay, so its shields are drained. We fire 2 torpedoes at it. That should effectively just nuke it. Let's redirect our power to our 4 shielding. Let's go to the next one. Drain it. Oh, apparently we can't drain shields yet. Okay, scan the disabled satellite. Cool looking. Yeah, not well known, no longer operational. Okay, good for it. I'm gonna assume we have to go towards the Burrells. Ooh, a Korotinga. Oh, minefield. Let's GTFO. Well, that really would have been useful to know. Now, I think the Korotinga here is the 24th century version of the Katinga battle cruiser. I don't think they actually had a name for what it was designated. There was a pretty cool. There was the Klingon ship almost always in the original series. Hey, we somewhat got... And of course they're cloaked mines too, which is just an absolute pain to deal with. We're just gonna park it. And there we go. And take out almost all of them so I don't have to worry about them. That's actually a pretty cool little asteroid base. Sir, we found something. Yeah, gravitic. I want to say gravimetric, but that wouldn't have made any sense. Gravitic mines of Klingon manufacture. What's more, there appeared to be some kind of structure on the surface. Yeah, a monkey could tell that. Glad we have you here, Tavrel. Klingons. How do they not even notice our transporters? They're just like, oh, it was probably just, you know, our Federation friends here that are always visiting our illegal station inside of Federation space. Yeah, there are like 3 warriors here. They're not very powerful. Oh. Come on, I wanted to beat the crap out of that guy. We have a Dahar master. I don't know if he would be considered a Dahar master, but because I think those are the same unit. Oh, I'll just keep beating the crap out of you. Oh, or I'll fall dead. Yeah, that works too. Oh no! One thing I wanted to do, chuck a grenade, I somehow managed to not do. We're gonna take a look and see how decent that is. We are not taking a triple. They replicate in your inventory. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, good. Okay, wreck 'em. Oh, sound. It appears sound just took a crap. More Klingons. Apparently. Oh, we've got a couple of Targs. Good old war Targs. Good old Klingon dogs. So 6 is my photon grenade. Alrighty. Downloaded the data. Okay. We're ready to beam up. And let's leave this Alrighty, so we are going to hail Admiral Quinn and tell him what we found. Well done. Starfleet will analyze the data from the listening post. With luck, there will be something there that can help us in our fight against the Klingons. Well, I certainly hope so.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
And we made Lieutenant 6. We're just gonna... Here we go. This is probably better than my phaser... Ooh, this is a... Yeah. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing next time, but I'm just gonna do some upgrades. Take a look. No, Elsa, Ms. Flores, do you... That's a bit worse. Coles, how about you? Oh, we're gonna give it to Varel. So, you know, it helps for her to have a gun that's worth a damn. We'll give her that. And let's take a look at this engineering console we picked up. Power insulator, resist, shield drain, and energy drain. I like higher shield regen rate. Oh, this is the SS Azure. Oh no, data recorder. Let's take a look at this. I've never used these before.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the
This is
consequences
cool.
to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not.
Oh, okay, so that's the... Take a look at the board. Oh, right, because I haven't been to the... I guess it... Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool. Azure, personal comm code. Okay, so I believe that is it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.